Topping this week's cattle industry news, the National Cattlemen's Beef Association is continuing to watch a resolution moving through the U.S. Congress. Recently, Senator Mike Johans of Nebraska and Senator Blanche Lincoln of Arkansas sponsored a resolution calling for the Obama administration to insist Japan immediately grants increased market access for U.S. beef in that country. Following a single case of BSE in the U.S. in 2003, Japan closed its borders to U.S. beef. Today, Japan only imports U.S. beef from animals under 21 months of age. This has significantly reduced the amount of U.S. beef being exported to Japan. The bipartisan resolution was introduced after executives from Toyota recently testified in front of Congress about the recent recalls of several models of their Toyota vehicles. The resolution argues that the Japanese government should reevaluate its current trade policies for U.S. beef.
This was a resolution introduced by Senator Mike Johans from Nebraska that simply made a point to the folks from Toyota that were testifying before his committee here recently in Washington to say, look, we see where you guys want the U.S. to be tolerant with regard to some of the mechanical problems that have potentially occurred in Toyota cars here in the United States. And we understand and appreciate that. But the point is, Japan in late December 2003 banned all U.S. beef after on December 23rd, the Canadian cow in Washington State was found. You didn't show any temperance there. You threw the baby and the bathwater out. And here in the D.C. office of NCBA, we have been involved in this discussion with our government and with the Japanese government and Japanese officials since the very, very beginning. There has been literally hundreds of meetings at this point with the Japanese in coordination with the U.S. Meat Export Federation, with officials in the Bush administration. Huge amount of time and effort has been made with the Obama administration to convey to them and help them understand this is a billion-dollar issue. Beef to Japan, expanding that access alone, is another $1 billion you could instantly put in U.S. cattle producers' profits. This is our stimulus package. If you hear the Obama administration talking about its national export initiative and the importance of exports, we've made it very clear, and this administration understands from the White House, the U.S. Trade Representative's Office, the USDA, the State Department, Capitol Hill, they still understand very well the importance of this issue, even though we have a new administration.
Issues like this one are what the dollars you invest in NCBA work hard for every day in Washington, D.C.